Hello, Tim from Fair Play now, and it's the 20th of April 2021. Did you see that thing with Kier Starmer and the pub owner yesterday? I'm sure you have. I mean, he was telling it like it is, wasn't he, that guy? I mean, brilliant. It's fantastic to sort of see some of these politicians being had a go at. They so richly deserve it. But if you saw it on any mainstream media source, they didn't actually show the whole thing. They just showed the bit where he was shouting, "Get out of my pub, get out of my pub." When Kier Starmer was inside it. By the way, if you haven't seen this yet, check it out. It's on mainstream media at the moment. But they didn't show the bit which must have gone or come before the bit where he was shouting at him. He actually accosted Kier Starmer out on the street just outside his pub, kind of asking why he was allowing the government to do all of its lockdowns and messing up the economy and all the rest of it without any proper kind of opposition whatsoever. And he was showing them graphs and things kind of proving that it wasn't such a big problem that deserved all lockdowns in the first place. And you could kind of hear Kier Starmer going on the defensive and going, "Oh, I don't need lectures from you." You could just kind of make out him saying that. Well, I'm sort of thinking to myself, you better get used to it, mate, because you're going to get a lot of lectures in the coming weeks, especially on the run up to these elections in May. And all the politicians are out doing their electioneering. You are going to get a lot more lectures, mate. And not just Labour guys either. It's going to be all the mainstream parties, Conservative, Liberals, SNP, whoever. None of you are safe. So I'd expect a lot more lectures if I was you. I know I'd like to give them one or two myself, as you can probably imagine. So yesterday I wasn't feeling too hot, actually. It wasn't a full-blown cold. I didn't have sort of sneezes and runny noses, but I definitely felt off colour, kind of like I was fighting something, no energy and just generally feeling, you know how it is. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I literally haven't felt bad at all for about 13 months, which I'm sure is because of all the lockdowns, keeping apart from everybody and all the rest of it. And it's just not healthy for your immune system. Your immune system needs to be worked out, pretty much like your muscles and your brain need workouts, otherwise they just go flabby. I'm sure it's probably the same thing. If you're not getting infections and stuff for your immune system to fight, how effective is your immune system going to be in the future? So I seem to have sort of fought it off now, whatever it was. So luckily I can report that mine seems to be intact and got a bit of a workout yesterday. But just an interesting point I thought I'd make. Really, is that going to be another problem thanks to all these lockdowns that we're going to be facing? People's immune systems aren't going to be able to sort of cope quite as well, and a lot of people are going to just get sort of colds and things like that, and get them quite a bit worse than they normally would, because, as I say, the immune systems have just gone flabby. So, just a couple of thoughts there for today. Tim from Fair Play Now. Thanks for watching.